All right, welcome, welcome. Zoom is working today. I don't know if you guys knew it, but Zoom was out like almost all day yesterday. So I was just crossing my fingers. Zoom had better work. If that ever happens here though, what I'll do is I'll just record us working out and then I'll post the recording. So there should always be a workout for you even if Zoom goes down. And turn off that music. Okay, so you need your weights today. You get to watch me, no stations. Everyone's just gonna stay in their spot. And I'm gonna do something unprecedented for Nisi. All right. One of my, I guess, not personality things is that it's always different. I don't do the same routine, right? And that's for every style that I do. I like variety. Sure. And very rarely do I repeat one. We are doing the exercise, same 4 exercises, and we're repeating for 2 weeks. So for 4 times. But here's the easy catch. All right, so the same exercises, same muscles, but each time we're going to do them differently. We're going to do them change. So like, for example, today we're working on endurance. So we're going to do it with medium weights for a longer period of time. I want you to be able to last. By the end, I want you going, whoo, that was tough, but I was able to get to the end and feel accomplished. Then on Thursday, we're going heavy, and we're going for exhaustion. Shorter period of time, you're only doing a few exhaustion. And then like the next week, we'll start playing around with it as well. Same exercises, same moves for the 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 4 times a row. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, don't let me change that. I'm saying it now, it's recorded, I'm sticking to it. I tend to say things and then go, nah, I changed my mind. We're gonna do it, okay? That's just kind of the idea for this next little bit. So you just need your weights. Hey, Michelle.
I don't know the night you're going to have me go flat book, but I'm going to throw this in.
But I'm going to throw this in. And then that could happen. That one I'll say. All right, so you're step touching or your heel dig, or you're marching or whatever. And this is recording, and my music is coming on. There are no 5s and 3s today. No 5s and 3s. Though I do want some endurance. I want medium. Medium to heavy.
I thought this was a medium day, not a hard day.
I mean, I have 15s and 20s there in case as well, but I want to not go crazy. They're in front of me. Right in front of you. They're yours. Okay, so medium set of weights. Where I'm hoping you won't have 3s or 5s. If you need them, let me know. They're over here. Grab them. You can grab them, but I'm hoping that you won't need them. All right, we're going to do each exercise for a minute. And if it's right and left, you can do a minute on the right, a minute on the left. And if it's both, then we just do it twice. So you'll end up doing each exercise for 2 minutes total. All right, hands to the front, spread between your shoulder blades. Hands behind, open up that chest, still kind of moving that body. Good. Pull the arms across.
Like how you woke up to the bed.
Just get a break in between.
We do that angle one.
Up and over for your tricep. And switch, so I'll be curious to hear how you're doing during it, so let me know. I'll be like, are you feeling it? I do want you to feel it. All right. I don't want you to go so like you're like at the end of the video, you're like, I have nothing to do. All right, so we're starting with lunges and bicep curls. So grab the weights that you normally like to use, perhaps for bicep curls. And it's just a lunge with a bicep curl. Now, those that don't want to give me lunges because it hurts your knees, you have 2 options. Now, sometimes when your lunges hurt, a plie is fine. You know, you're like, okay, plies stand differently. I can still do plie and bend. So that's option 1 for those that can still bend those knees, but a lunge hurts them. So you come to a plie. Otherwise, those that are not going to give me a lunge or a plie, you're going to keep your bicep curls. Take one leg, maybe lift to the front, and then take it back. So just lift one side, and then we'll move it on the other side. All right, those that are here, take your right leg forward. Right leg forward, left leg is back. Heel is up, tailbone is touched, come all the way down. Starting at the bottom. Hands are down, because you're going to drop and you're going to give me a lunge and curl up. I'm going to get it for a minute. I'm going to get that clock on. 1 minute, here we go. Lunge, curl. Now you can go at your own pace. All right, ladies, I got your timer on, it's going. You go at your own pace, so if you need to slow down, you slow down. I would like you to give me a full range of motion, but as quickly as you can. I'm not looking for speed. If you can go this fast, you're not heavy enough. Drop that knee towards that floor. Lift up and pull. Drop to the floor. Lift up and pull. And we're breathing. Yes? Good. Back heel is up, dropping the back knee towards the floor. Keep that belly nice and tight. Pull it in. Straight down, straight out. Keep going, keep going. I'm just curious. Okay, you have 10s, you have 10s, you have 8s, you have 10 over there. Goes 12, goes 10. Okay. Anywhere 8, 10, or 12 is kind of what I'm looking for. Woo. You should already be feeling like you're doing something, yes? So we're doing this for 2 more minutes. 3, 2, 1.
That's awesome.
1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other side. You already got to do it again. No, so the legs should feel a little more fresh on this one because you're switching the legs, but the arms are still going to be nice and tight. All right, second set. Don't worry, Tish. We've already only done 1 set of these. Lunges and bicep curls. So you can join us for that one. Shoulders are back, tailbone is tucked, left leg is forward, starting at the bottom, so you can go lower and come up. Here we go. Drop, curl, drop, lift. Good, that back heel stays up the whole time. You're thinking about dropping the knee towards the floor. That front knee looks good, going the same direction as that toe. Janine, I'll bet you can step that back leg further back. Okay? Yeah. If you feel like you don't have enough room, you can turn side. You have plenty of room back there. Are you feeling your arms? Do you feel your legs as well? Yes? Nice. I want you going the same distance down on this side as you did on the other side. Woo. This is that endurance round. Just last for 15 more seconds. Exhale if it gets hard. Make faces if it gets hard. But keep those shoulders back. Keep that chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that is our exercise. Woo. Shake it out. That will be done again next week. Just not with the same weights. All right, so stretch what you need to. That was it. That was the one.
What about Thursday?
I meant Thursday. I meant next time.
I don't know how you're in that for a minute.
It won't be a minute. It won't be a minute next time. It'll be only be like 10. It'll be 10 seconds.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Shake that out. Stretch everything you need to. Stretch out those biceps. You have a few seconds in between. The next one, I want 1 medium to heavy weight for triceps overhead with calf raises. We've been doing those a lot lately. I like them lately.
Just one.
All right, so you're gonna give me behind the head and up. That's your triceps, right? You can hold it vertically or you can hold it horizontally. Whatever keeps your elbows closer together. And you're gonna give me a calf raise at the top, unless it hurts the arches of your feet. If that's not it, if you're gonna squeeze your calves, relax. Squeeze your calves, relax. Now think about them, not just your thighs and knees, right? Just the calves. Calves, squeeze, release. So calf raises with a tricep overhead for 1 minute, break, 2 minutes, all right? It's not a right and left, it's all the same thing. Here we go. 60 seconds, come up. Here we go, we drop, lift, down, up. Keep those elbows nice and close. Come up super high, keep going, keep going. I want you high enough that you feel those calf muscles fairly quickly. If you're having an issue with balance, take your legs further and wider apart. That will help you widen your base, and that helps you balance. If you're like, I need a little more challenge, bring your feet closer together. Maybe lift a little higher. Yes, keep that belly pulled in. We're breathing. Okay, less than 30 seconds, ladies. Less than 30 seconds. If you have to slow down, but I want you going as quickly as you can with a nice, heavy weight. We got 12, 12, 12. We got 15 back there. She's showing off, ladies. Let's see if she can do a second step with that. 8 seconds. Woo. Anybody feeling their calves? Yes? 3, 2, 1. Which did you feel more, triceps or calves?
When we do these together, I don't really feel.
You don't feel it as much when you put them together?
Two things together.
Shouldn't feel it as much, okay? Yeah, when we do them singly, they're like concentrated, you put them together, just think about it. Okay, second set, 1 minute. If you did not feel like your arms were dying at the end, I know you can go heavier and higher. Here we go, 60 seconds, set. Let's go. Lift, down. Good. Keep going. I'm going to take a peek. Keep those elbows close together. Elbows close. Good. Biceps against that face. Yes. Beautiful, Michelle. That's it. Exactly, Tish. That is it. Woo! Keep that belly pulled in tight. Standing up nice and tall. I want it. You have almost 30 seconds left. Just keep going. See if you can last for just a little bit longer, Michelle. Michelle, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. 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 You can. If you're stopping, don't stop. Slow down. You know anything, you go, whoo. And then you come right back. But you don't give up. You don't give up at all. 15 seconds. Come on. 15 seconds. We got this. Last. Lifting. Pulling. I think we're going to feel our triceps tomorrow by the faces and the noises that are being made over here and the faces I see on there. 3, 2, 1. That exercise is done. Woo. We're hitting each muscle once and once only. Shake out anything you need to. Stretch the tricep, stretch the calf, hold it for a little bit. We are moving on to plies and overhead press. All right, so I want you to kind of grab the way you normally use for an overhead press. Unless you feel like then I want you to grab the 8s. Unless you start dying, all right? 8s. You okay with it?
I'm going to grab the 5s only because my neck is killing me.
All right, I'm sorry. Grab another set.
So sorry.
Just in case. Just in case. All right, so we have our plies. Legs are wide, toes to the corners. Your tailbone is tucked. Right? Push it out, tuck. We're going to plie, overhead press. Now the hands, when they come down, I don't care if they stay wide or if they come all the way down. I don't care. That's personal preference. Now, here's what each one does differently. If you only come halfway, your muscles are working the whole entire time. You get the biceps and the triceps and the shoulders. So if you want that, that's great. If you give me longer full range, it's working the shoulder more. So that just, if you want to work the shoulder more, you're going to give me the full range. If you want to work all the other muscles too, you're going to give me about halfway. Those that are not giving me plies because it bothers the knees, you're giving me an abdomen. Going out to the side. All right. 1 minute, plie, legs wide, toes to the corners, tailbone is tucked, belly's pulled in, overhead press, plie, 1 minute, here we go. Drop, press. Take it down, take it up. Keep going. I want you going low enough. You feel a beautiful stretch in your crotch. Yeah, in your groin, right here. Right in here. You're getting low enough, you feel, oh, it's a nice stretch. Yes, you feel that, Katie? Feels good. Feel the stretch, Janine?
Yes.
Leslie, you got it? You feeling it? Yeah, oh, you are. You're going low. She's going super low, ladies. Drop nice and low. Pull up nice and high. Woo. Choosing to go with 8s, right? Only 5s if you have to. If that starts to get heavy, you give yourself a oof to get it up there. And oof to get it up. Keep going. 15 seconds. Let me check those knees. Those look good. Good, the knees, yep, going the same direction as your toes. Don't let the knees cave in. If they're caving in, you think about pushing them out as you come down. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Please try for the 8s again. If you have to go to 5s, that's okay. If you cannot finish, I would prefer you going 5s and continuing than having 8s and stopping, all right? But I know you can do it. I know you can do 8s. We got this. Are you ready? Second set, in position. If you were giving me the leg lifts, you're now on the other leg. Squeezing that booty. Plie, overhead press. Here we go. Drop, press. Now, good. As I see a couple here, if at any point you need to alternate to keep going, you alternate. Maybe you do it every now and then and you come right back to the 2s. That's okay also. Keep going, keep going. As you start to get tired, this one is going to start to suffer, and I hope not. Janine, pay attention to those knees. Press them out nice and wide. Keep those shoulders back, yes. Woo! Come on, we got this. We are building beautiful shoulders. So when you walk around, everyone looks at you and goes, oh my gosh, she works out. The shoulders are one of the fastest places to show that your arms are sculpted. Those shoulders start to pop out. It creates definition at the top and at the bottom, you create this beautiful circle that looks good in sweaters, in shirts, in tank tops. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It also makes you strong enough to lift up your babies, grandbabies, laundry, teenagers.
Shoulders by knees.
Roll those shoulders by knees. Got you? Strong press, roll out.
We didn't make a change.
Shoulder, oh, I like that. All right, the next one, we're grabbing squats and a deadlift. All right, this one's a little bit different than the other ones that we've done. Yeah, everyone's walking out of the door.
You said squat.
Okay, bye. So in the last couple exercises, we did both of them together. We could do a plie with an overhead press right here together. This one's a little different because you can't possibly, it's physically impossible to do a squat and a deadlift at the same time. If you're squatting and deadlifting together, you're doing them incorrectly. So what we're gonna do is we're putting them together as in it's one into the other. So it's gonna look like this. You're getting a deadlift, up, squat, up. So it's just a deadlift right into a squat. So grab the weights you want for a deadlift, which I'm hoping is the same weight you like to use for squat. 12s, 15s, 10s. Now, how low you go on that deadlift, 100% up to you. You can go to your knees, you can go to your mid-shins, you can go to your ankles. If it hurts your back, you don't go so low. All right, keep that belly holding tight. Those that are not squatting for me, you're gonna give me a deadlift, and when you come up, you're gonna squeeze your butt cheeks together, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your hamstrings, and then you release. So you just, when everyone else is squatting, you're just squeezing. You ready? Everyone's refreshed. You've had about a 2-minute breather. All right, 60 seconds, deadlift, squat. We deadlift, squat. Now my hands kind of naturally shift, like I see a lot of you guys doing. Your palms are facing back and your palms are facing in, but it doesn't matter which direction your palms face. Good, keep going. I'm gonna take a peek at everyone's form. So if you end up going different, like pace, that's fine. Good, when you deadlift, those legs are straight, but your knees are soft, right? They're soft. You can see that. We're not locking, soft. We're also not doing a squat in there, right? We're not squatting. We're doing a deadlift into that squat. And that squat is nice and low. The weight's in your heels. You can wiggle your toes, yes? Ooh, yes. Shoulders are back, chest is lifted in that squat. Those look beautiful, Tish. Perfect. And another, you get 100 today on those. You get 100. You get an A. 3, 2, 1. Where did we feel it? Legs, hamstrings, glutes. I don't. Oh, no. All right. Oh, I do.
20.
I do, actually. For deadlift, these are doable.
Nope.
These are doable for a deadlift. You just deadlift, squat. All right, second set. 1 minute. Here it goes. 3. Everyone set. We had a weight shift here. 2, and go. Deadlift, go just as low the second time. Just as low with those deadlifts. Just as low with those squats. All right, keep going. I'm going to take a peek at your shoulders and your back. So when you come down to that deadlift, right, we're not rounding our back. We're not reaching our shoulders. You keep your shoulders back, your back flat, and the hands are just dangling. Hands are just hanging out. Throughout this whole exercise, the arms are resting. They're just holding on to weights. Yes, your hips are doing everything. Your hips tell you to hinge forward. Your hips, knees tell you to drop down. Or you're just squeezing that booty. You come up and you squeeze. Now, if you're choosing to squeeze butt, I do not want you to come on down into a deadlift, squeeze and push your hips forward. No, no, no. That's going to hurt that back. You don't do that here. We deadlift, and you just squeeze your muscles at the top, right? Just squeeze those tushes. Bonus points if anyone else wants to squeeze their tush in between your deadlifts and your squats. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Overhead, the squat and the deadlift. All right, a deadlift, if it's considered a back exercise, those glutes, that's your low back. We're now moving to the upper back. With a row. All right, a row with a back arabesque. Internet connection is unstable, so I'm still recording. Hopefully everything stays on there good. We got a lot of people on the internet at home right now. So you have a row with an arabesque. Now, just like on the squats, you're squeezing that tush. We are squeezing that tush. Steel, buns of steel today. So you're gonna balance, grab those weights, shoulders are back, you lean forward for rows. What are you doing for rows?
Who wants 20?
10s, 20s right here, yeah, 10s, 12s. All right, one leg is back, flex that foot. You're gonna row up as you lift it as high as you can. Now not up here like a cheerleader or whatever, lift and squeeze. 1 minute, same leg, set, here we go. Row and lift. Good, squeeze those shoulder blades together, yes. Now the further you lean forward, the more into your back it will be, which is a bonus to work your back more, unless it hurts your back, ladies. And then maybe you don't go so far forward. But whichever one you're doing, if you're far forward or up a little bit, you're squeezing right here, right between those shoulder blades. Squeeze them. Oh, you are squeezing, I can see it. Woo. And if that balance is just, you're like, I can't balance on one leg today, and you see, I'm sorry, I had too much to drink last night, and for breakfast. I had a mimosa. No, I'm saying you squeeze. You can always just keep that leg pointed and squeeze that booty. Pull and squeeze 5 more seconds. Lifting, squeezing them. Good. Feels great, but they're still full of sugar. And sugar alcohol is still sugar. Skip the orange. All right. Other side. So the arms do the same thing. All right, same thing. So the arms are going to feel intense because it's both right and left the whole time, but the leg will feel fresh. All right, the other leg is flex and squeeze. We ready? All right. Other leg, same arms, 1 minute. 3, 2, let's go. Roll and lift. Lean into it. Lift those elbows high. Bring the weight towards the rib cage. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze your buttocks. Your whole backside should be squeezing, ladies. I want you so weighted on that right leg that when the left leg comes up, I don't want you falling backwards. Keep it nice and steady. Good. I like that option, you know? We have a couple of people where balance is their issue, and you know what we're doing over here? I like it. You can row and then lift if that's better for your balance. I'd love it if you can put them together to work your balance, but if you know this alone is working it easy, you can alternate it. But you only have 10 more seconds to push it a little harder because you don't get to do this exercise again till Thursday. Come on. And on Thursday, you're not doing nearly as many. 3, 2, 1. If you felt it in your booty, you're gonna give me a little booty pushes. Yeah. Spread between your shoulder blades. All right. One last exercise with weights before we hit our abs and come to the floor chest press with a bridge. All right. So grab a mat, come onto the floor. Grab a heavy weight. Chest press. Are you seriously going to do you have Friday? So you do a full ankles concept here, floor tray, and we were doing laying on that ball. I was doing 10. Oh, I can't put 20s in my hand. No, that's hard when you're stable. Yeah. All right, you're coming down to a chest press, and you're going to do a bridge. Option 1, you move the bridge. That's the option I want. If if it hurts your tailbone or it hurts your knees, you're just going to stay up into a bridge and pull and just squeeze the booty. All right, chest press. No thinking required. Get on down, just heavy and last to the end for 1 minute. Here we go. We lift and we drop. Let those elbows touch the floor because your range of motion is smaller because we're not on a bench. Range of motion is smaller. You can choose heavy. Pulling really high. Squeeze your chest muscles right in here in the armpit Nice and low, press up high. Drop and lift those hips. You're pressing those heels into the floor. Abs are tight. Squeeze your booty as you come up. Squeeze. Beautiful. Woo! I love it, love it. Breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Where the hardest part is, put the exhale. 10 more seconds. Just last with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you have 20 seconds before we do it one more time. All right, are you gonna go heavier? It's your second set. I want it doable. So pick the weight that's doable but challenging. Don't waste your time. All right, last minute, chest and bridge. 3, 2, let's go. Lift and drop. Keep going, keep going. I'm gonna check the form we have here. We're squeezing your booty as you come up. Press those heels. In fact, if you wanna pick your toes up, and that way you're making sure those heels are pressed in. What does that do? It makes your glutes work just a little bit more. It works those hamstrings and the glutes. And you know what, anytime you can get that little bit extra, we want it, right? Yes, we do, yes, we do. 30 seconds left. Drop low, push high. Exhale. Good, open. Come on, ladies, we got this. 20 more seconds to perk up our breasts. Yes, I said that. My kids are in there, they can't hear me, they have headphones on. It's okay. 10 seconds. These make you look and feel strong. They help you stand taller and have great posture. 3, 2, 1. All right. Stand up. Our abs are standing today. Now the abs, if anything, might change each time, but I'm hoping to, I'm trying, my plan is to keep them. All right, 3 ab exercises. 3 ab exercises. 1 minute each. We pretty much know them, but shoulders are back, you're standing nice and tall, and I want you to grab heavy. 2 heavy weights. What's that? Sides. Yeah. Admin, where is it? Is it coming to the house? You're gonna go take it too? Okay,
Oh, I'm on my cars.
No. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get you started and I'm gonna help my son with what he needs. All right, shoulders back, that's okay. You have nice and heavy, and we're going to lean. We're letting those weights just slide side to side. But the hands are just hanging, we're not pulling the arm up. You're just gonna slide. And the side that is crunching is the side you're thinking about. So the side that you're crunching, I'm squeezing my right side. I'm squeezing my left side, all right? We're gonna do that for a full minute. And you'll hear a little music interruption, but just keep going because that's what it needs. All right, 1 minute. 3, 2, and go. Good. Here, Ty, take this. Here, there, it's right there. There you go. All right, keep going. I have Bluetooth option as well. Side to side, the side that you're coming down, squeeze and press. Is that what he needs?
No, it's not this.
Oh, what does he need?
It's that.
Oh, go get that. Sorry, go get that. He didn't need me. He thought he needed me. He doesn't need me at all. I'm not needed by my kids.
I thought you were using this for
Oh, he thought I was using it. I'm not using it. No. Keep going. All right. 3, 2, 1. Did you feel those side obliques? Now, those we only do sometimes. Do not go at home and be like, oh, Nisi showed me how to do these. I'm going to do them a lot. No. Yes, it strengthens those side obliques, but it makes you have a rectangle shape. All right? So if you're looking for the hourglass shape, you only want to do it sometimes. If you do that one every single day, it'll create a rectangle shape of your body because it will strengthen. And when muscles get stronger, sometimes they bulk up, right? And then you get that. I'm not saying that's what is going to happen today. Not today, because we don't do it a lot. If you have a lot of weight on you and you're losing weight, and you lengthen the muscle, it will shrink it again. But anyway, that being said, let's do it again. That would be like if we did it every other day for months in a row. All right, we're not doing it every day for months in a row. We'll be okay, but don't do that at home. Shoulders are back, nice and tall. 1 minute. Here we go. Side and back. Now think about that side you're crunching, right? Sometimes it's hard to think about it. Enjoy the stretch on the other side, it's there. Acknowledge it, feels good. Really trying to avoid, you're wanting to lift that arm, aren't you? Avoid it. It's all I can do to think. Keep those arms hanging down there, don't pull them up. Just lean it side to side. Now keep those knees soft. Keep them soft, don't lock them. All right, when you lock those knees, you get faint, and I don't want anyone fainting over. Keep going. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exercise is ab twist. The first minute, we're just doing plain old ab twists, and then I'm going to add a knee lift for those that feel like they are coordinated. If you are not coordinated, don't worry about it. You don't have to do that. All right, legs wide, toes to the corners, tuck, and it's our twist, but I really want you low and leaning back. All right, I want you to feel like gravity against you. Here you go. Ab twist. Maybe we did these on Thursday, or I don't know, we did these last week or something. Keep your abs tight. Twist, twist, twist. This is also working those side obliques that we just did, but because we have a twisting motion, it's working the muscles. If you saw a picture of your muscles, you'll see your ab muscles all kind of twisted like this. You have some cross. That's what we're working on, those cross muscles. So that nice, Pilates yoga look. That's what we do. We're getting that. We're getting this nice and tight and big twist. Sit low. Squeeze those muscles tight. Lean back. Big twist there. Good. And it kind of feels nice on your back, or does it hurt your back? If it feels nice on your back, go further. If it hurts, don't go so far. Like for me, this feels great. It feels good, so I like it here. Some people it hurts, so you sit up. Every body is built differently. 3, 2, 1. All right, second set, same thing, unless you're coordinated. And we're going to add a knee lift in there. Twist, twist, knee, twist, twist, knee. If you've taken my Zumba classes, I know that you can do it. All right. I'm not worried how your toes are going on that. Great question. Shoulders are back nice and low. 1 minute. Twist or add a knee. Good. Now, when you lift that knee, I want your arms to cross the midline. Ooh, good. So you have like a little twist going in there, and you are inside squeezing. Yes. If you want to think a little bit more, if you're like, I got this, man, you're a professional this one. You want to add a drop in the middle? Boom, drop in the middle. Yes, I know you can do it, Chrissy. I've seen you do this one. Boom, good, good. Woo! Tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one last exercise for our abs. You need to keep one weight. They're called ballerina crunches. So your arms are up like you're a ballerina. Here's why, because you're just right here. You're here doing these. I don't know, I mean just ballerina. All right, but you have a weight. Up nice and high. Now, the arms are coming down, but we're not moving the arms, right? It's not the arms coming down, it's the abs pulling in and the chest rounding. All right, so, I want you to have to see my belly, but, all right, so it's not the arms moving, it's the chest rounding and pulling in. Those are ballerina crunches. Here we go. You pull them up. Good. Now at the top, you need a little bit of an extra. Open the chest, crunch the chest, open the chest, crunch the chest. I want you feeling it right up in here, right at the bottom of your ribs, top of the abs. That's where I want you feeling it. So think about that part. Squeeze and crunch in that part. The way to add onto this one, if you want to, is you add a knee in there. Alternately lift and give me a nice extra crunch. Now, if by lifting the knee it takes away the crunch, don't lift the knees. That means you're forgetting to crunch at the top part because you added the knee. But if you can add them both and get that squeezing, then take it. All right. I was finding myself do it. Don't bring those hands down. Just the ribs are doing it. 4, 3, yes. 2, 1. Woo! You should feel like you hit every muscle. Thursday, same exercises, done differently. You need your heavy, heavy, heavy weights for Thursday, yes? All right, nice work today. I'm gonna let you ladies stretch my girls. Thank you for coming. Please do stretch. Don't forget to stretch. Well done. I hope you feel it. Do you guys feel it? You hit it? Oh, you look sweaty. You look beautiful. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being with me. Enjoy the rest of your day, knowing that you worked out hard. Love you. Bye.